Tyson Fury, obviously after his recent win against Christian Hammer, he's been made mandatory for Klitschko's title. First of all, can you see this fight happening, seeing how not awkward it is with the Klitschkos, but there seems to be a law to themselves in negotiations and bids and things like that. But can you see Klitschko Fury actually happening, David?
Yeah, I see it happening. I don't believe Wladimir Klitschko would see Fury as too much of a threat. You know, it's not like Fury's beaten someone, you know, a big guy. You know, if you look at Fury's record, he hasn't fought anybody big. You know, the opportunity he had to fight a big guy was David Price, and he kind of evaded that one. You know, said he wanted to go on to bigger and better things. Then he fought a guy who was 5'10", you know, for the Irish title. So I think Wladimir would like that fight because Fury makes a lot of noise. He's good at self-promoting himself. You know, people know his name. So I think it would be a fight that the Klitschkos would genuinely want, and it would cause, you know, cause a little bit of a stir. And you know, fighting Jennings, who he's fighting next, good fighter, unbeaten fighter, but he fits the Klitschko description in terms of size-wise, about 6'1". You know, he's a very small heavyweight. So they like fighting the smaller guys. So fighting a big guy like Fury, who's bigger than Wladimir, you would think, okay, this would be interesting, and I think that's what would make the Klitschkos a little bit more interested in this, strangely, because it will get people talking, because people will believe that Fury, because he's bigger than Wladimir, will have a shot.
How do you believe that Tyson Fury's career has gone since your proposed fight with him fell through a couple of times? How do you think he's progressed? It's been a couple of years now. Have you kept tabs on his career? No,
I haven't really kept tabs. I didn't see his last fight. I watched a bit of the fight against Chisora that he had. He did what he needed to do. You know, kept it long, kept it simple, and beat an undermotivated Chisora. I didn't see his last fight against Haye. Never heard of the guy before, so by all accounts, he won that pretty easily, pretty handily. So, what I would have done if I was him, I would have started incorporating bigger guys. Fighting guys 6'7", 6'8", get used to fighting someone big. If you're aiming to fight someone like Deontay Wilder or Wladimir Klitschko, who are both over 6'6", it would be the smart thing to do to prepare yourself. It's one thing sparring big guys. He had the opportunity to fight the big guy when Chisora pulled out, and he chose not to. So he's had the opportunity a couple of times to fight big guys, but he hasn't, for one reason or another, he hasn't done that. It'll be a bit of a shame the first time he fights a big guy for the world title. It will be in a new experience for him, you know. So it might be pretty tough for him in there.
Is it a slight regret of yours that that fight with Fury didn't happen in your career?
Yeah, I can't regret something you've got no control over. So no, I don't regret that one bit. You know, it's not like I made the decision. Okay, I can't fight with a big cut. You know, you can't fight with a big cut of your eye. You won't get sanctioned. You can't fight with one arm. You know, have an operation. You can't. Nothing you can do about it. So, you know, it's one of those things. It wasn't meant to be, as the way I see it.